It's Dominique, and today I'm going to show you how to make a salmon casserole. It's really easy to make. You only need one pan. Most of these ingredients you should be able to find in your store, depending where you live. I'm living in Finland, so hopefully you have the same things as I do. So you need one big casserole dish that's oven safe. Preheat your oven to 200 degrees Celsius. You need one package, 300 grams of cooked salmon, or you can buy raw salmon. It's up to you. I got the cooked stuff, that's all they had at the store. Make sure it's not marinated. You need 4 DL of cooking cream. So this is about the same size as those little juice boxes. Depending where you live, you might have them in little containers, plastic containers with a lid on it. So it just depends where you're from. So 2 of those. Unfortunately, I only bought 1. Silly me. 1 package of fresh dill. Some black pepper. 1 package. It is, I'm just trying to find the measurement here. I think it's 150 grams of smoked salmon, not marinated, and 1 kilo of, this is where it might be tricky depending where you're from, if you have it or not. This is frozen shredded potato and shredded onion mix. You can buy it in the frozen section anywhere in Finland. I don't recall seeing this in Canada, but maybe you guys have something like that now. It's much thinner than a French fry. So it's very finely shredded potato and onion mix. So let's get started. I'm going to start by sprinkling some of this potato and onion mix to the bottom of your casserole dish. You don't want to put the whole thing yet. Kind of layer it up there, spread it out evenly. And you don't have to thaw this out. You'll be cooking this dish for 1 hour, so it'll cook and that's fine. So take your fish, doesn't matter which one, your smoked stuff or your cooked stuff. I'm going to grab a couple forks to split the meat or split the fish into pieces. I hate touching meat and fish and greasy things in general. Be careful of any bones, of course. I personally do not put the skin in there because I don't like fish skin, but maybe you do. Try and cut them up as best as you can. So I put about, 75%, 90% of the fish in there first. And then I'm going to add the smoked salmon stuff. The good thing about smoked salmon is that it tears easily. So you should just be able to take a fork and just scrape it out by piece and just spread it around here, there, and everywhere inside your baking casserole dish. I'll spread about half of it. The first time I made this, after having it at a friend's house. I added a small package of frozen peas and carrots, and I really liked it. I just, once again, I forgot to buy some frozen peas and carrots, but by all means, make it how you want to make it. Our friend served this dish with a salad and bread. It was a very, very hearty meal. I imagine as well, if you like cheese, you could sprinkle some melted cheese on top within the last 5 to 10 minutes of baking. Okay, so I spread about half of the smoked salmon, and now I'm going to take some scissors and cut up the dill. Or you can use your hands and just rip off bits of dill and sprinkle it all around. And now you can add some black pepper. You can add a couple pinches of salt if you like, but I personally don't use salt because smoked salmon is incredibly salty as it is, and cooked regular salmon is as well, so I never add salt if I can help it. If you have 2 little boxes of cream, you can add 1 now. Give it a good shake. Just drizzle it everywhere. I only have 1 box of cream, so I'll just try and split it up evenly. Try not to make a mess everywhere. Okay, and then add some more potato and onion mix. You can use the whole package if your baking dish is big enough. Mine is. Excellent. Spread it out. And then start the layering process again. So this is a great and fast dish. I mean, it only takes 1 baking dish and then your plates and forks and whatnot. So it's great for potluck, for entertaining, for your own family, or if you're going to dinner somewhere at someone's home and you offer to bring something. It's easily made. And leftovers, the leftovers are great. I really liked the leftovers of this fish casserole. And of course it's healthier than eating out, for example at McDonald's or your other burger chain. Lots of omega-3. It's just a very pleasant dish. And while you can eat smoked salmon smoked, not cooked, a lot of people do for appetizers, when this cooks, don't be surprised, the smoked salmon will turn pinker, like a more solid pink. It won't be as see-through or shiny looking because it's cooked smoked salmon. So don't get freaked out. It's okay. I'm just shredding the smoked salmon a little bit, trying to spread it out as evenly as I can. Okay, time for more dill. Lots of dill. Don't be shy with the dill unless you know someone doesn't like it. You can be very generous with it because it will shrink as it cooks. So I'm probably going a little crazy with it, but that's okay. And some more pepper. So once again, preheat to 200 degrees Celsius and cook for 1 hour. You might want to let it cool a little bit, but definitely eat it warm. It's most delicious warm. I'm just squirting the rest of the cream. Whoop. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.